So eager to see that little bastard, I'll satisfy you.
Xiaobao,
You still don't know that little brat is not Brother Yan's child at all, right?
what did you say?
I said the one who slept with you that night was just a beggar. Brother Yan has never loved you. All we want is your money and house.
You're lying.
Why are you look so stupid? The red light is coming up soon. Guess which is faster, her 2 legs or 4 wheels?
What are you going to do? No, you can't do this.
Mom.
Welcome Mr. Sher's arrival. Mr. Sher, the woman you've been looking for 4 years has been found.
Where is she?
Her fiancé has tied her up over there in the west of the city. He'll kill his wife and daughter. That little girl looks a lot like you. Maybe she's your child.
Hurry. Let's go to save them.
Mom. 3, 2, 1.
小宝，小宝，小宝。
Honey, the poison you gave is really effective. Your ex-girlfriend and her little bastard are both dead. Can we get married now?
Okay, I'll go to your house to propose right now.
Okay.
Xiaoi.
I feel so hot.
I will take responsibility for you.
Xiaobao.
You are awake.
Where is Xiaobao?
Don't worry. Your daughter is out of danger. She just needs to stay in the intensive care unit for 3 more days.
Where is the intensive care unit? I want to see her. I want to see her.
Okay, I'll take you there. Family members are not allowed to enter, but don't worry too much. There are dedicated doctors to take care of her.
Xiaobao.
Don't be too sad. Take good care of your own health too.
Sir. Did you save me and my daughter?
My name is Shermukin. I just work near the place where you had the accident.
Thank you. When I get the card, I'll pay you back the medical expenses.
It doesn't matter. By the way, do you know who wanted to harm you and your child? Where is the child's father?
Her father died a long time ago.
Died?
Yes. As far as I'm concerned, he's dead. If it weren't for him 4 years ago. How could I have been deceived by that scumbag? And my daughter? How could my daughter have suffered so much harm?
It was an accident that I ruined her innocence back then. She hates me so much now. I'd better hide my identity first. Let her accept me gradually. So what are you going to do now?
I'm going to be discharged from the hospital.
No, there are still toxins in your body. You must stay in the hospital for observation.
No, I must be discharged. That scumbag is going to transfer the property left by my parents. If I don't stop him, it'll be too late.
Then, is there anything I can do to help?
Help me? Transferring the property requires procedures, but as long as I get married, according to my parents' will, the property can't be transferred. Mr. Shy, would you like to marry me?
You and I are going to get married?
Don't rush to reject me. Let me explain my situation first. Although I need to pick up and drop off my child when I go to and from work, and I'm doing a part-time job, but I can earn 6,000 or 7,000 won a month. Maybe it's a bit better than your job of moving bricks.
Moving bricks. She's got the wrong idea. My financial situation is not so good.
You can sign an agreement with me. Marry me for half a year and cooperate with me. Help me get revenge and get my house back. I'll give you all the property I have left, about 200,000 yen. After half a year, we'll be free from each other.
Okay.
You agreed so quick. Aren't you going to ask me why getting married can prevent the transfer?
I move bricks at the construction site. I might not be able to earn 200,000 yuan even after moving bricks for several years. I should thank you for giving me this chance to make money.
What?
Let's go get married.
Mr. Shy, those 2 houses over there were left to me by my parents. I can't get in right now. When I get my house back, I'll take you to see it.
It doesn't matter. Maybe we'll live in it for a long time. There's no need to rush. Maybe I'll be reluctant to part with it after half a year.
Mr. Shi, this is just a marriage of agreement. Love is not within my consideration. Why do I feel his embrace is a bit familiar?
Are you okay?
No, I'm fine.
Hurry up. Big news. The daughter of the Su family is getting married, and she's marrying a poor guy. The Su family is the second largest financial group in the capital. That guy named Han Fian, he's about to reach the sky in one step.
Han Feiyan, what is he up to?
He's getting married tomorrow to the daughter of the Su family. There's a press conference at the hotel up ahead.
Let's go and have a look.
Ms. Su, it's said that your dowry is over 1 billion yuan, but Mr. Han's betrothal gifts are only 2 small apartments.
Although 2 apartments aren't much, they're all I can offer. This is my greatest love and respect for Ruru.
I think love shouldn't be measured by money and material things. I value his integrity, loyalty and enterprising character, and his unreserved love for me.
Ruru. I love you.
Honey, I love you too. So touching. I believe in love again.
This kind of sincere love is the true love. So enviable.
By the way, Fian and I will hold our wedding at the Su group tomorrow. Fian has been preparing this for me for a long time.
I want to use this grand wedding to announce my love for Ruru to the world. Sheng Sheng and E.
Who is Sheng Ani? Is there any relationship with Mr. Han?
Nothing. I mistook the person. That's all for today. Everyone is welcome to our wedding tomorrow.
Mr. Shi, you asked me who hurt me and my daughter, right? It's them.
Han Feiyang and Su Ruru.
That's right. He was my former fiancé. The 2 apartments he mentioned in advance are the inheritance after my death.
Xiaoyi, it's okay. You have me now.
But Xiaobao is still lying in the hospital bed suffering. How can I let them get away with it? Mr. Shi, dare you accompany me to disrupt the wedding ceremony at the wedding venue tomorrow?
I'd go through fire and water for this. Let's go.
Where to go?
Buy tools for disrupting the wedding. Boss, do you have sleds?
Yes. What size do you need?
The kind that can be used to hit people.
You're kidding me. Here, they're all over there. Pick by yourself.
Fine. I'll take the whole row.
You want so many?
It's still far from enough. Tomorrow, I'll call my fellow workers. Each of them will have one. Guaranteed, we'll smash those two scumbags to pieces. Buy up all the big sledgehammers in the city. Everyone gather tomorrow morning. Bring your tools. Help my wife disrupt the wedding.
Receive the Mr. Sure's order. Immediately buy up all the big sledgehammers in the city. Everyone put down what you're doing. Carry the hammers tomorrow. Help the president's wife disrupt the wedding. Okay, let's go. Hurry up. Received an S-level notice from the president's office. All people on office, buy up all the big sledgehammers in the city.
How many fellow workers do you have?
There are tens of thousands of people in the whole group, but only a few thousand are in the capital city.
Only a few thousand?
Okay, the tools are chosen. It's time to choose the battle suit.
General Manager Sure.
She. General Manager
Time waits for no one. Boss, tomorrow, I'm taking my wife to an important event. I want to pick a dress for her.
Just have a look.
This dress is so beautiful. I think it's too expensive here. How about we choose another one?
It's not expensive. Let's ask how much it is first. Boss, how much is this dress? I work at a construction site, moving bricks. I can't afford it if it's too expensive.
You two have great taste. This is our store's treasure. It costs 800.
These pearls look real. 800 yen?
Yes.
Then I'll take it.
Mr. Sure, isn't this Starry Galaxy dress specially made for the girl you've been looking for?
That's her. Yeah. Keep low-key.
Mr. Sure, why don't you tell her how precious this dress is, and with your status?
You just don't understand the sentiment.
Sentiment. Young people these days really know how to have fun.
How do you like it? Does it look good?
It's very beautiful.
Thank you for coming. Mind your step.
What about that starry sky dress?
Miss Sue, I told you before, that dress is not for sale.
Not for sale. Then why is it gone? Are you lying to me? I can pay more for it. How about a few $100 million?
The material of that dress alone is worth 300 million.
You. Forget it. I don't want it.
Hey, Ruru, do you really like that Starry Galaxy dress? It's the most beautiful dress in the whole city. Ruru, how about you give me the money? I'll find you a similar one.
What do you mean? You want me to wear a knockoff?
Ruru, you're the daughter of the Sue family. Who would dare say the clothes you wear are knockoffs? Everyone will only be eager to praise how beautiful you are.
That seems to make sense. Then let's do it. Tomorrow, I'll put on the most beautiful wedding dress, and the most gorgeous gown, and become the most envied and jealous bride.
Your daughter and son-in-law make a handsome couple. Mrs. Sue, you're so fortunate.
Originally, I didn't approve, but Fian, this kid, is a bit poor, but he's an honest and reliable person. That's right. My husband is the best man in the world. Not only is he good-looking, but he's also extremely sincere. And he's extremely dedicated in love.
I only love Ruru. I just strive to be principled, moral, and conscientious.
Han Feiyan is a scumbag with no morals or bottom line. Everyone, let's beat this scumbag to death. Smash up his event.
When it's done, I'll treat everyone to drinks.
Beat the scumbag. Smash the whole place. Beat the scumbag. Smash the whole place. Take revenge for sister-in-law. Recover the venue. Take revenge for sister-in-law. Recover the venue. Great.
Great. Let's set off now. Sue's hotel.
Welcome everyone to attend the wedding of Miss Sue and Mr. Han. The scumbag Han Mei Yuan, cheating money and house. The scumbag Han Mei Yuan, cheating money and house, uphold justice in the world, desperate for a free ride. The scumbag who upholds justice in the world. The desperate free-riding scumbag.
Han Feiyan and Shu Ruro are getting married inside.
Rush in, rush in.
Charge in and beat the scumbag to a pulp. Mr. Han Feiyan, may I ask if you are willing to marry Miss Sue Ruru beside you, regardless of wealth or poverty, birth, old age, illness, and death? Will you stay with her forever through thick and thin? I do. Wow, they are really well matched. Yeah, it's like a fairy tale coming true. May I ask, Miss Sue Ruru, are you willing?
Marry him, marry him.
Marry him, marry him.
I
Beat them to death.
You scumbag and the mistress still have the nerve to get married here.
This woman is so elegant. Why is she still wearing a mask? They are all carrying big sledgehammers. They are going to cause trouble.
What's going on? Who on earth are you?
What do you want?
Today is the wedding day of my daughter and son-in-law. Did you go to the wrong place? Is there any misunderstanding?
There is no misunderstanding, and we didn't go to the wrong place either. I'm here today to disrupt the wedding of Shu Ruru and Han Sui.
Smash it. Smash it.
Stop. Stop it. I told you to stop. Where did this crazy woman come from? Do you know who I am? Do you know who my wife is? She is the eldest daughter of the Su family.
The Su family is the second richest in Jinchuan. Who on earth gave you the guts to dare to disrupt my wedding banquet?
You want to know? All right, guys, unfurl the banner.
Making unfounded accusations. When did I owe money to a bunch of losers like you?
Yes, you should take a good look at yourselves. A bunch of poor losers who got lost. The total value of everything you have on you isn't enough to buy a pair of shoes for my brother Yen.
But he used his ex-girlfriend's card to pay for your wedding. The 2 houses that Han Feiyan used to propose to Shu Ruruo were also from his ex.
Han Feiyan is a total scumbag. Cheating money, houses, and trying to climb the social ladder. The young lady Sue. Shameless mistress. Shameless.
What about Han Feiyan? The house he lives in, and the money he spends are all from his ex-girlfriend. He is emotional cheat.
And she clearly knows but still rushes to marry him. Shameless.
What's going on? Didn't they say that the 2 houses and the money for the wedding were all earned by Han Feiyan himself? Of course they were earned by himself. What ex-girlfriend? Where did this ex-girlfriend come from? It's her. She is lying.
Right. It's this crazy woman who is lying. Who on earth sent this crazy woman? Your figure looks a bit familiar.
Look at her leading a group of shabby laborers. She doesn't look like a good person. She is even wearing the same dress as me. I've wanted to say this for a long time. This dress is called the Milky Way.
This dress has quite a story. It's not just a story. I heard that the raw materials alone are worth 300 million. It was also made by a tailor for the royal family abroad, at the personal invitation of Mr. Sher, the president of the Times Group.
This dress is worth hundreds of millions.
Don't be afraid.
It's okay. That's right. The dress on Ruru is the one customized by Mr. Sher.
Mr. Sher is the top-ranked super rich on the rich list. This dress was specially customized for his own woman, but when he learned that I was getting married, he reluctantly gave it up.
You, a laborer, dare to cause trouble while wearing a fake. It's really ridiculous. It's extremely laughable.
I won't tolerate someone like you. Somebody, take off her fake dress for me.
Pull off her dress. The dress is a fake. The woman has a great figure. It's a feast for the eyes.
The dress I bought for her. No one is allowed to touch it.
You bought it. Can you save 3,000 yuan a month with food and accommodation included? This dress is worth hundreds of millions.
You, a laborer, do you know how much hundreds of millions is? From the time your mother went out to prostitute herself when she was pregnant with you, until you come out with your daughter and continue to prostitute, you can afford it.
You're courting death.
Your mouth is so foul. Didn't you brush your teeth this morning?
How dare you hit me?
That's exactly what I'm doing. Scum who steals things. What right do you have to say these things? A worker who earns money with his own hands.
Fine, prove it to us. Let's see, you bunch of losers who can't even afford steamed buns, what can you use to prove it?
If you can't prove it, take off your dress yourself.
Hey, look, Jiang President's assistant. It's Jiang President's assistant of the Times Group.
Jiang President's assistant. This woman has faked it. The Milky Way. Arrest her quickly.
Right, she faked it. Lock her up in prison. And him.
He's an accomplice. Arrest him too.
People who fake things should be arrested.
President's assistant of Jiang, what are you doing? Did you arrest the wrong person? This woman and this migrant worker.
Try to insult him one more time.
Well done. This dress was given to this lady by our Mr. Sher. Her dress was given by Mr. Sher. This lady is wearing the genuine one. Then the dress Miss Su is wearing is a fake. That's right. Su Ruru faked Mr. Sher's item without permission. Our Times Group will hold her legally accountable. Mr. Jiang must be mistaken. Otherwise, you'd better confirm it with Mr. Sher again.
That's impossible. It can't be. How could Mr. Sher give such a precious dress to the wife of a migrant worker?
Since when do we need you to teach Mr. Sher how to do things?
Mr. Jiang, about this matter.
Mrs. Su. The Su family and the Times Group have always had a friendly cooperative relationship. But we never expected Miss Su to be like this.
Oh, it's a misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding. Sururu, look at what you've done. Come here and apologize right away. Apologize.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
I won't apologize. I won't apologize to this woman and this lowly labor.
If you don't apologize, maybe you want the Su family to go bankrupt.
Sure.
I'll call Mr. Sher right away.
Somebody, escort the young lady to apologize.
And him.
I'm sorry. About the dress thing, we were wrong.
I'm sorry.
What did you say? Your voice is too soft. I can't hear you.
It's all your fault. You've embarrassed me. I'll kill you.
Be careful.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. The clothes are quite thick.
Sure.
How dare you hurt him?
Isn't he just a rough-skinned migrant worker? I just touched him a bit.
Then I'll touch you a bit too.
What are you going to do?
Even if you think it's real, so what? You don't even dare to show your true face. There must be something fishy.
That's right. Take off your mask. Let us see what you really are.
What the mask is hiding is your guilt. Are you sure you want me to take it off?
Something's not right. Why does this woman's voice sound so familiar? It sounds like that bitch Shingani.
Do you think I'm afraid, you poor wretch? Stop pretending to be mysterious here.
Don't.
Then open your eyes wide and see clearly who I am.
Shingani.
You're actually not dead.
What? You think you poisoned me to death?
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Shingani. The money for buying your house has been transferred to you. We have no relationship anymore.
You really know how to distort the truth. Is there any transfer record for buying my house?
Of course I.
But it was I who gave it to you. Everything here was paid for with my money, right? Everyone. Just the day before yesterday, Han Feiyan claimed to be my fiancé. He swindled 300,000 wen from me to book this banquet.
Those two houses are Xiaoyi's inheritance. Now that Xiaoyi is still alive, what do you have to offer to marry into the Su family?
Mr. Han. The transfer you submitted yesterday has a result. That's great. Send house property certificate here immediately. Okay, no problem. Shenghai, you want evidence, right? When the property certificate arrives, even if you kneel down and beg me, it will be useless.
How could it be so fast?
Xiaoyi, don't worry.
Check it immediately. Find out what's going on with those two houses of Han Fian. You bitch, how dare you disrupt my Su Ruru's wedding. When Brother Yen gets the house property certificate, I'll make your life a living hell.
Hey, sir, someone has sent you 2 property certificate. My property certificate has arrived. Shengani, let's see what you can still be proud of now. How could this happen? Why hasn't it been changed to my name?
Brother Yen, what's wrong?
Mrs. Su, we've found out. Those 2 houses have always belonged to Shengani. Han Fian tried to change the property rights the day before yesterday with a forged death certificate and a will, but it was just rejected. Mom, listen to my explanation. It's not like this. It must be them. It must be them who played tricks.
Mom, there must be some mistake there. Ruer, this is the scumbag you've fallen for. Mom, Brother Yen is really nice. It's all that bitch Shengani who has ruined him. So you've known all along that he has a fiancé. Did you also participate with him in plotting against his fiancé's property? Ruer. You really disappoint me. The wedding is cancelled. You come with me right now. As for you, Han Fian, I won't marry my daughter to you anymore. I also won't allow her to have any contact with you. Mom, I don't want this. I want Brother Yen. I only want to marry him.
I really like Ruru. I can deal with Xiangani. I'll deal with her right now. What else are you going to do to deal with it?
Honey, why are you here?
After all, it's our daughter's wedding. Even if I don't agree, I still have to. But you've seen it all. This is exactly what we expected.
Dad, I'm begging you. I want to marry Brother Yen. We were doing so well. It's all that bitch and that migrant worker.
Mr. Sher. Mr. Su wants to see Mr. Sher. He's abroad. He won't be back until next month. Then he's an old employee of our group's construction site. Something happened at his home. I happened to pass by, so I came to help solve it. Oh, we've made a fool of ourselves in front of Assistant Jiang, my daughter. She's really spoiled. Ruru, come back with us.
Dad, please, I won't. Honey, what are you looking at? Dad, Mom, I'm begging you both. I won't marry anyone but Brother Yen.
Ruru, if you keep making the same mistake, you're no longer our daughter.
Brother Yuan, don't worry. Once my parents cool down, they'll agree to our relationship.
Don't cry, Ruru. It doesn't matter that they misunderstand us. As long as we're together, that's enough.
Such love. Unfortunately, it's deemed appropriate for misfortunes to befall me and my daughter.
Arrest them for me.
These thieves, these lowly laborers, let go of me.
Shengani, what are you up to?
Guess.
Shengani, you came so high profile to ruin my wedding. And you brought this group of laborers to cheer you on. You want to get back with me, right?
Fine, Shengani. So you're back to steal Brother Yen from me. You bitch.
Do you think I'm like you, taking in trash? I'm already married.
Married. Just because you're married, that's why I lost my property rights. Failed, didn't you?
That's right. You guessed it. But it's too late. Your scheme has failed. You'll never be the Shu family's son-in-law again.
Shengani, you're so despicable. I'm going to kill you.
Kill me.
Ah.
Shururu, you've already tried to kill me once, but I crawl back from hell. From now on, I'll be your nightmare, Roro.
Shengani. You're crazy. You're crazy.
Yes, I'm crazy. I went crazy when you caused my child to have a car accident. I started going crazy when you made me drink poisoned water. I went crazy when you cheated me out of my money. I started going crazy then. I started going crazy when you pretended to be my child's father and cheated on my feelings. I started going crazy then.
Ouch.
Han Fei and Shururu, I'm crazy. I've been crazy for a long time. You like hitting people, don't you? Then today, let you taste what it's like to be hit. 3, 2, 1.
Bitch, I won't let you get away with this.
You should be glad that Xiaobao wasn't seriously injured. Otherwise, even if I have to go to hell, I won't let you go.
Shengani. Do you think you've won just because you didn't die? I'm telling you, I'll never let you go. Just you wait.
She's my wife now. Watch your mouth. Otherwise, I'll deal with you right now.
Give it to me. I'm taking back the property certificate. You have 3 days to transfer 300,000 wen to me. Otherwise...
Get out. Trash.
Sheng Ani. Don't think this is over today.
Ah, boss, you're bleeding.
Mr. Shai, the intern is bleeding. Take off your clothes and let me have a look.
Do you expect me to take off my clothes here?
You're bleeding. Stop joking around. I'll take you to the restroom to have a look.
Sister-in-law, take the boss to have a look quickly. Take a good look.
Does it hurt?
It doesn't hurt with my wife taking care of me.
You're already injured. How can you still... You're already better?
Honey, you seem really hot.
Just a bit. It's a bit hot today.
Let's wipe it.
The birthmark on your shoulder is...
Oh, this was accidentally injured when I was moving bricks at the construction site.
4 years ago, I bit someone. It seems it was also on the left side.
Honey, if you're not sure, you can take a closer look.
No, it's okay.
Honey, is there something on my face?
No. By the way, this dress of mine is a knockoff, right? Well, Mr. Zhang helped us because you're his employee. That's one way to put it.
Sort of.
So this means my dress is a knockoff. You and Mr. Shi have the same surname. Are we a knockoff couple then?
Can't we be the real deal?
The real deal? You mean you're really Mr. Shai?
Can I be?
Young man, that's a crazy dream. Who said they couldn't save 200,000 yuan even after 3 years of working? Now you're starting to imagine being the richest man.
Can't I? Maybe I really am.
If you really are, I wouldn't dare to marry you.
Why?
I'm an orphan. My adoptive parents passed away early. The last words they left me was to find a husband from a similar background. Because an unequal marriage won't last long. They want us to be happy.
Honey, I'm sorry. I've made you think of something sad again. It seems I can only keep pretending, or find a way to help my wife build her career. Honey. Although I'm a migrant worker now, I want to be someone from a multi-billionaire family. I have dreams too, don't I?
If my dreams come true, I also hope I'm the real daughter of a chaebol family who has been wandering outside.
Maybe it's true.
Then I hope you become part of a multi-billionaire family soon.
Alas, Rura was carefully nurtured since childhood, but she doesn't have a bit of our qualities. Honey, what's wrong? What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about that girl named Shengani. Why does she look so much like you when you were young?
What do you mean?
I'm saying, did we get the babies mixed up back then? Is she our real daughter?
What did you say? That's impossible. Back then, we were staying at the best private maternity hospital in Jing City.
This guess may be absurd. But the moment I saw her today, I felt an inexplicable sense of closeness.
This.
Sir, madam, Miss and Mr. Han have left through the back door. They said they won't be coming home, this unfilial daughter. She also said,
What else did she say?
if you two don't agree to her marriage with Mr. Han, there will be no heir to the Su group, and there will be no one to take care of you two in your old age, and see you off when you pass away. She's crazy, honey.
Honey. Hurry to the hospital.
Honey. Quick, go find Shingani.
Okay, I'll find a way to get that child's genetic sample. If she was really the wrong baby, a daughter as unfilial as Sururu is not worth keeping. Excuse me, miss.
Are you okay? Be careful.
How is it?
The doctor said Xiaobao can move out of the intensive care unit the day after tomorrow. Then we can move back.
Great. Then I'll move in with you guys.
You're going to move in with us?
Well, we're married now. Of course I should move in with you guys.
But
Xiaoi, don't misunderstand. I don't mean to take advantage of you, nor do I want to covet your property. It's just that Xiaobao has just suffered such a big trauma. Don't you want someone to help him get through this? Xiaoi. As long as you're willing. I can also be Xiaobao's father.
you want to be Xiaobao's father? Mr. Shi, you're so kind to my child.
No. I really like kids, and I really like Xiaobao. I think Xiaobao is so pitiful. When she's discharged from the hospital, I'll definitely get along well with her.
Sorry, I was thinking too much. Xiaobao's father. Anyway, I can never forgive him. But Mr. Shi, you're a good person. I trust you.
It seems I still need to keep my identity hidden. Xiaoying, you think I'm nice. Can you give me a chance to pursue you? Xiao Yi. I'm serious.
No.
You don't have to answer now. You can take time to think.
Miss Sheng, we've received your resume. Please come to Yongyan Biology for an interview at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay. I'll definitely arrive on time.
Mr. Sher, Mr. Chin from Yongyan Biology has made an appointment with you to meet at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay, I got it.
How about we first?
Okay, let's go back and tidy up the house first. I believe you'll agree to me eventually.
Okay. That person looks a bit like Mr. Shy.
Sheng Ani.
I coming. President's Assistant Jiang.
Miss Shen, why are you here?
I'm here for an interview. You go ahead. Don't worry about me. Why are you here? I just saw you with the boss of Yuan Biology. You're not
No.
You're not thinking of jumping ship, are you?
Yes. I do have such an idea. It's just that I suddenly had an urgent need to go to the bathroom. I wanted to use the restroom.
This is the pantry.
Just made a wrong turn.
I'm here for an interview.
Xiaoyi, did you pass the interview?
Yes, I can start working in the R&D department next Monday. That's great. I studied a related major in college. I can finally do what I love. How about you? What position did you apply for?
I applied for a security guard. But I didn't pass this time.
Well, don't be sad. Maybe they just require security guards to be stronger and have more muscles.
Honey, I have muscles too. Feel it.
I can touch it.
Oh, it's my own wife. There's nothing wrong with feeling it. Come on. What do you think?
The texture is so amazing.
Honey. You want to touch somewhere else? Pectoral muscles. Abdominal muscles. As long as you want. You can touch everywhere, okay or not?
Well, I think Shidai Group is also quite good. Look at Assistant Jiang. He's so nice. He's helped us before. I just saw him outside.
Jiang Mu, Assistant Jiang, is outside.
Yeah, that's right.
Then I have to go quickly. I came here for the interview secretly behind his back. He can't find out.
I actually touched it. This is crazy. Good looks of men can be misleading. Mr. Shai must not be eating well at the construction site. He's so kind to help me. I should treat him better.
Hello, honey.
Is Mr. Shi hungry? I'm coming to bring you food now. I'll be there in about 15 minutes.
Okay, honey, I'm starving from moving bricks. Hurry up. Jiangmu, quickly prepare a set of construction workers' clothes for me. My wife is bringing me food. Drive me to the construction site, Mr. Sher.
Mr. Sher, you have a group meeting in 20 minutes.
Delay for an hour.
Mr. Shai.
Honey.
Am I disturbing you? Will they dock your pay?
It's worth getting a 20 yuan deduction to have my wife bring me food. Even if they deduct 20 yuan, it's worth it.
I made this. Try it.
Wow. It's delicious. My wife is so virtuous. My fellow workers are extremely envious.
Yeah, sister-in-law. The boss talks about you all the time. Ha ha ha.
Why do you always tease me like this?
I'm proud to have a wife.
Oops, sorry. This light is too slippery here.
It's just a pile of sand. How could it cost you a day's living expenses?
After identification, Mrs. Su, the sample you provided confirms a mother-daughter genetic relationship.
Thank goodness. I can't believe I've found my biological daughter. I'm out of change. Is the remaining 50 yuan enough for your 2-day living expenses?
That's far from enough. It's only enough for him to eat white steamed buns for a week. Ruru, you're still too generous.
Who else but me is rich and kind? No need to thank me, migrant workers.
Shururu, Han Feiyan. I'm not going to settle accounts with you, yet you come here to stir up trouble. Instead, you come here to stir up trouble.
Have you forgotten about the marriage?
Marriage. My marriage with Brother Han was without precautions, so you took advantage of it.
Shengani. Didn't you love me to death back then? Why did you marry a poor migrant worker now? You're so full of yourself.
Maybe this migrant worker is good in bed. After all, Brother Yen, you haven't even touched her finger.
A pauper with no parents, reeking of poverty. I'm not interested in her at all.
Did you hear that, bitch? Don't think that just because you ruined my wedding with Brother Yen, you've won. I'm the eldest daughter of the Su family. You low-class person with no proper upbringing can't compare with me. Mom, why are you hitting me? Did you hit the wrong person? I'm hitting you on purpose, for not listening to advice, for still being with this scumbag, for not respecting others, for using your power to oppress others, for not being able to tell good from bad, for being unable to distinguish right from wrong. Mom, I'm your daughter. How can you hit me in front of others? If you keep being so stubborn, you'll no longer be my daughter. Take Su Rongrong away. Mom, you can't treat me like this. You'll lose me this way. Then so be it. I don't want a daughter as unfilial and vicious as you. What?
Wait a minute.
Don't move. Let me go. Behave yourself.
It's not clean yet.
I gave you money. Let me go. Let go. I won't let you get away with this.
He's so noisy. Quickly take him away. We don't want him polluting the construction site environment.
Sister, law is right. Let's go.
Xiaoyi. I remember your name is Sheng Ani. I am.
Mrs. Shu, what's your problem?
I'm actually, no. This child has just been harassed by Ruru. If I acknowledge her now, it might not be successful. Still wait for a while. Xiaoya, here's my business card. About what happened before, it was. Our Su family didn't treat you well. If you have any difficulties, feel free to contact me.
Mrs. Shu, if you're here to apologize for them, I appreciate the thought.
I
won't forgive them. If they dare to cause trouble again, I won't let them off.
Mrs. Su, see you. Honey. Were you scared just now?
No, they can't scare me.
That's good.
Let's have some more food later. After that, can you accompany me to pick up Xiaobao?
Sure. Let's go.
Xiaobao. Mom is here to pick you up from the hospital. Do you still feel uncomfortable anywhere?
Mom, Xiaobao is all better. Xiaobao misses Mom so much.
Xiaobao, this is Uncle Shai.
Hello, Xiaobao.
Hello, Uncle.
Emichim.
Xiaobao, you stay with Uncle for a while. Mom is going to handle your discharge procedures.
Xiaobao, this is from Uncle. A gift for you.
Mom said Xiaobao can't accept gifts from others.
Xiaobao, Uncle is not just anyone. Uncle is going to be with your mom in the future.
Be together.
Emichim.
Uncle, are you chasing Mommy?
Uncle, are you chasing Mommy?
Xiaobao is so smart. So does Xiaobao support Uncle?
In our family, Xiaobao has the final say. So Uncle Shu needs to please Xiaobao, not like the bad dad before.
Okay, from now on, let me protect you and Mom, okay?
Xiaobao doesn't want that bad dad anymore.
Yeah, from now on, he won't be Xiaobao's dad anymore.
Let's pinky promise.
Pinky promise. Pinky promise.
Xiaobao, what are you talking about with Uncle?
It's a secret.
Okay, you two have a secret now. Xiaobao, Mom, I'm jealous.
Mom, don't be jealous. Xiaobao loves Mom the most.
Okay, let's go home.
Let me do it. Come here, Xiaobao. Uncle will carry you. Ouch. Xiaobao, shall Uncle take you to kindergarten tomorrow?
I want Mom to take me.
Xiaobao, be good. Uncle is on the way to work, and your mom has to make a big detour. Let Mom sleep a little longer tomorrow, okay?
Okay, Xiaobao loves Mom.
Emichim. Then from now on, Uncle will take you to kindergarten, okay? Such a good baby.
Why? I think Xiaobao actually looks a bit like Mr. Shy. Could he be? Mr. Shy.
What's the matter, Xiaoyi?
That's impossible. Mr. Shy won't be that beggar. I must have been mistaken. It's okay. I'm starting work tomorrow. Xiaobao really likes you. If you're free, could you please spend more time with her for me?
Of course, I'm Xiaobao's father. Well, I'm the man who's going to be Xiaobao's father. Of course I should spend more time with her, right, Xiaobao?
Mom, this man seems pretty good. I approve.
Kids, don't talk nonsense.
Mom, I really want a father who is truly good to me. Uncle Shy, I'm trying to help you. Hurry up.
Xiaoya, so, can you give me an answer to that question?
I need to think about it some more.
Mom must be interested in Uncle Shu.
It's true.
It's really true.
Xiaobao, let's go home.
Miss, we found out that Xingani has applied and been hired by Yoyan Biology, which is under the Su family.
What? You bitch, how dare you? Fine. Arrange for me to be transferred to Yoyan Biology immediately. To Yoyan Biology.
Yes, miss.
You're finally in my hands, Xingani. Let's see how I crush you.
Let me introduce to you all. This is Miss Su Ruru, the daughter of the group headquarters. From now on, she will lead the entire R&D team. Let's give her a round of applause.
Xingani. You didn't expect this, did you? The company you painstakingly found turns out to be our Su group. I bet you never thought even more that I'm your boss now.
I really didn't expect that. I didn't expect your arrogance to be so blatant.
You. Xingani. You sort out the ingredient reports of all products for the past 3 years.
Miss Shu, this is clearly taking personal revenge.
So what if it is? If you can't stand it, get out.
The company has its own rules and regulations. I joined the company through normal procedures. I just need to complete my job duties. Even if you're the eldest daughter of the Zhu family. You have no right to order me around.
Then stop talking nonsense. Go and sort out the reports for me right away. Don't leave work until you're done.
Honey, did you have a smooth day at work? Why haven't you come home yet?
Poor me, a working stiff. I might still need 2 or 3 more hours.
There's a lot of work just after joining the company.
I didn't expect Yuyan Biology to be under the Shu family. Shururu has just been transferred here. I'm really unlucky.
Send someone to keep an eye on Su Ruru. She might try to harm me.
Honey. Oh, it's Mr. Sure.
Honey, come home early. I'll be waiting for you.
Brother Tion, come to the company. Help me get rid of that bitch Xingani.
Ruru, is everything ready? Can we ensure this time that Xingani will never get back on her feet?
Of course. I'm deliberately targeting her now. I make her work overtime until very late every night. She still thinks I'm taking personal revenge. What a fool.
So what's next?
What about it? This time, she's definitely doomed. Sheng-Ani, you actually poisoned the company's new product.
What are you talking about?
Just now, a customer filed a complaint. They were poisoned after using our new product, and are currently under treatment. Sheng-Ani, you can just wait to rot in jail.
What does this have to do with me?
The batch of new products I'm in charge of overseeing were just launched these days. And only you worked overtime in the company until very late these days. Only you had enough time to do this.
I said I didn't do it.
Don't quibble. Isn't it because I snatched Brother Yen away from you that you bear a grudge? So you came to work at our Yoyen Biology to harm our Su family.
I never thought Sheng-Ani could be so vicious.
Oh my god, our company is trending on the internet. People online are all scolding us, saying that we sell toxic cosmetics.
So this was your purpose for making me work overtime? To frame me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Everything needs evidence. Evidence. What evidence do you have to prove that I'm the one who poisoned the product?
Evidence? Fine. Since you mentioned evidence, then take a good look. This is the evidence.
I can get off work early today. What would you like to eat? I'll buy groceries and cook for you.
I love all the dishes you cook, honey.
Mom, I want to eat chicken legs.
Okay, Mom. Mom will buy chicken legs for Xiaobao later. Miss Xu.
Take the product formula to the production department.
Miss Xu. These photos were taken that night.
Ruru, she admitted it. She was the one who poisoned the product.
You can either compensate the company and the victims for the losses. But those 2 small apartments you just bought, I'm afraid they're not enough to cover the costs. Ha ha ha.
Your brick-laying husband. Even if he sells his blood, kidneys, or, well, you know, he won't be able to help you.
I said I didn't do it.
Sheng-Ani, I think you're so arrogant because you've got involved with Assistant Jiang. That's why you dared to ruin my wedding with Yen Ge.
He's just a small assistant of Sherdai Group. He can't help you this time.
Alas, unless she can convince Mr. Shur of Sherdai Group. But I don't think you can manage that.
You.
Mrs. Su is coming, and Assistant Jiang is also here. Mom, do you already know? Sheng-Ani poisoned the new product. So you're here to send her to jail.
I didn't. It wasn't me. I didn't poison the product. I really didn't do it. I did go to the publicity department that night. But I just went there to deliver some files.
Xiaoyi, don't worry. I believe you.
I also believe Miss Sheng didn't poison the product.
Assistant Jiang, what do you mean by this? The evidence is right here. Are you still trying to defend Sheng-Ani?
Even if Assistant Jiang has a special relationship with Sheng-Ani, he can't ignore the evidence.
Evidence? Fine. You want evidence? Then let's talk based on evidence.
Ha ha ha, you migrant worker. Don't you think that just by gathering a bunch of hooligans to make trouble, you'll be in the right? That's enough, Ruru. Miss Sheng's ability is obvious to all. I believe this has nothing to do with her. Xiaoyi, don't be afraid. I'll clear your name after I investigate this thoroughly. Mom, why are you also taking her side? Mom didn't mean to.
It was a mistake.
In a few days, I'll go to the production department with the involved items and take some photos.
Great. As soon as the poison products are on the market, even if she jumps into the Yellow River, she won't be able to clear her name.
That's for sure. What I want is to make sure that this villain can never get back up.
But this will cause losses to the Su group. And what if someone really gets poisoned?
What are these small losses to me? I, Su family, have plenty of money. As for those who get poisoned, they can only blame themselves for being unlucky.
That's true. Our Ruru is the best.
Humph. Miss Su. What do you have to say now?
Miss Su, according to Article 20 of the company law, intentionally damaging the company's interests and causing huge losses to two companies, you are liable for economic compensation.
According to Article 243 of the criminal law, you fabricated facts to frame my wife. We will reserve the right to pursue legal action against you. Just you wait.
Oh, Miss Su actually tried to harm others on purpose.
What are you talking about? I don't understand at all. Su Ruru. How could you do such a despicable thing? Mom, let me explain. I didn't mean to. I was just so angry that I wanted to teach Miss Shing a lesson. You were just angry, so you resorted to poisoning. You tried to harm others. Didn't you care about the reputation and interests of the Su family at all? Mom, trust me. It must be this migrant worker. He must have sneaked into the company secretly. Otherwise, how could he have the evidence? It must be him.
Shururo, don't slander others.
Sururu, stop shifting your responsibilities and mistakes onto others. It's you made the mistake. I made a mistake. You keep making mistakes. I gave you chances again and again. I thought you were just blinded by that scumbag and could change. But now I realize I was wrong. I shouldn't have used my resources to indulge you, to hurt others. Mom, I think you're getting old. Your mind is getting muddled too. I'm the eldest daughter of the Su family. You're Mrs. Su. How could we possibly make mistakes? Even if there's a mistake, it can't be our fault. It must be the fault of these worthless people who are fit to wallow in the mud. So from today on, you are no longer the eldest daughter of the Su family. What? Mom, what do you mean by that? Sururu, since you're so infatuated with that scumbag, then go with him. Mom, are you really going to kick me out because of this outsider? This is your own choice. We used to be mother and daughter. What you did today, the Su family will sort it out for you. But from now on, you'd better take care of yourself. Mom, you're kidding me, right? I just wanted to play a trick on her, and she didn't suffer any losses. You can't treat me like this.
Ah, Mrs. Su, Ruru is your daughter. How can you side with an outsider?
Who do you think you are? What right do you have to speak here? What are you still standing there for? Drag Sururu and Han Fian out for me. Send them straight out of the company. Mom, no. I'm your only daughter. You can't treat me like this, Mom.
You don't even want your own daughter anymore. Mom, you'll regret this. You will definitely regret it.
No, I won't regret it. Because I already. Xiaoya, are you available now? Let's have a private chat.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'll come to you soon. Also, you were extremely handsome just now.
Okay, go ahead.
Xiaoying, I want to apologize to you for causing you so much harm.
I really like the projects of your company, but I might not be suitable to stay here.
That's not what I want to apologize for. What I want to apologize for is losing you since you were born. Letting you live outside for over 20 years, and finding you so late.
What do you mean?
Xiaoya, you're my biological daughter.
How is this possible?
It's true. Do you remember a nurse bumped into you in the hospital last time? When you didn't know, she plucked a few of your hairs. That was my doing. I asked her to do that.
Why?
At the wedding banquet that day, your father and I felt a special affinity towards you. You look exactly like me when I was young.
But what about my...
I know it's hard for you to accept this all at once, but I never expected that it gave Sururu the chance to hurt you. Baby, come home with mom, okay? Sururu has left. No one will hurt you anymore.
This is really unexpected.
And that young man, Mr. Sure, moving bricks is really hard work, but his way of speaking is quite good. Let's arrange a suitable position for him in the company.
He is really nice.
Xiaoyi, as long as you're willing to come back, you'll be the only heir of the Su family. Mom and Dad will give you everything.
Let me think about it.
The matter is all settled. Why are you still not happy?
No, Mr. Shy. Thank you so much for today. Thank you.
How?
Ah?
You said you wanted to thank me, right? How will you thank me?
How do you want me to thank you?
Call me husband.
This is the company.
So what if it's the company? We got married legally.
Husband.
The elevator door is closing.
So. That question.
What?
Honey. You promised to give me a chance. No rush. You can take your time to think. Hey. Are you okay?
My shoe seems to have fallen off.
It's okay. Honey, I'll carry you. Honey, I'll take you to the mall to buy new shoes. Let's go.
It's okay. No need to buy.
Listen to me.
How did you hurt your hand?
Mr. Sure, madam is in trouble.
Ah, it's nothing. I might have bumped it while moving bricks this morning. It's not serious.
He works so hard moving bricks. There might be other hidden injuries. Actually, Mrs. Shu, Mom is right. Xiao Bao and Mr. Shai both deserve a better future.
Xiaoyi has a good impression of me now. But if I reveal my identity at this time, will she accept me?
Actually, I have a secret to tell you.
Xiaoyi, there's something I want to tell you.
Let me speak first. Today, Mrs. Shu gave me a DNA test report. She said I'm the Shu family's biological daughter. They want me to go back.
Take a closer look at you. We do have some similarities. So, are you willing to go back to the Su family?
I've made up my mind. I've decided to go back. This way, Xiao Bao can go to the kindergarten he wants to. And you... Honey, you can go to work at the Zhu Group. I think it's a bit of a waste for you to work at the construction site.
Are you doing this for me?
I'm also doing it for myself. My adoptive parents passed away when I was young. Yeah, I lacked parental love since I was a child. So I want to experience it. Be brave once.
Honey, I support you. There's something I've always wanted to ask you. If one day you meet Xiaobao's biological father...
I definitely won't be with him just because of Xiaobao's background. There's absolutely no way I'll be with him. There's no possibility between us.
Maybe he was framed back then, and accidentally entered your room. Maybe he's also a big shot in the business world, and has been looking for you all this time.
Whoever he is, whether he's a CEO or a beggar, there won't be any chance for us to be together.
Why?
You know that. Han Feiyan has been lying to me all these years. She used Xiaobao's background to deceive me for 4 years. That event 4 years ago changed the course of my life. How could I possibly get over this hurdle in my heart? Don't you think so?
Honey, if one day you find out that I'm the one, would you leave me?
By the way, what secret were you going to tell me just now?
I want to tell you. Baby, your kiss is so sweet.
Hello.
I've thought it over carefully. I agree to go home.
Really? That's great. Great. Mom will come to pick you up right away. Xiaoyi agreed to come home.
Good. Quick. Let everyone bring back my precious daughter.
Let's go. Hurry up.
We're picking up the eldest miss and the little princess today. All of you, be more energetic. Yes, sir.
Check if my clothes are wrinkled, and if my hair is messy.
Last time, I didn't even have time to shave. Is my tie straight?
Okay.
Xiaobao, welcome back.
My baby.
Xiaobao.
Xiaoyi. Are you willing? Are you willing to call us?
Mom, Dad.
Okay.
Standing in front of you is the only eldest miss of the Su family, and the only little princess. Hello, eldest miss. Hello, little princess.
Am I the little princess?
Yes. Xiaobao is the only little princess of the Su family.
Xiaoyi, I'll hold a welcome banquet for you at the Hot Spring Hotel. I'll tell everyone that you're the daughter of the Su family. The Su family is going to hold a banquet at the Hot Spring Hotel to announce her status as the heir. Isn't the daughter of the Su family your girlfriend? You're in luck. This time they're directly announcing the heir.
So Mom and Dad deliberately released the news to make me go home. I knew they must have regretted driving me away.
By the way, they also said they would introduce the son-in-law to the entire upper class. And my Ruru. They're willing to recognize me now. Let's go back now.
Okay. Miss Su, you weren't invited to today's banquet. Do you know who I am? You're so blind.
Take a good look. We are the heir of the Su family and her fiancé.
I told you so long ago. They have no other choice. Look, they're holding this banquet to invite me back.
My eldest miss is the best. Ruru, when you become the heir, please arrange for me to suture being the manager.
Just being a small manager is not enough. You're my husband. I'll make you the chairman.
Really?
Of course. My dad is getting old. It's time to show off. The Su family will be ours from now on. Sheng Ani. What are you doing here?
Why are you here?
My parents are holding this banquet for me. Of course I'm here. Don't think that just because you've hooked up with Assistant Jiang and got an invitation, you can turn into a phoenix from a sparrow.
Are you sure this banquet is held by the Shu family for you?
If it's not for me, could it be for you? Look at your shabby self. Get out of here right now. Otherwise, I'll call the security guards.
Okay, Miss Shu, put on your makeup nicely. Get ready to receive your surprise later.
Now you know you should please me. It's too late. Makeup artist, come and do my makeup right away.
Miss Su.
Hello, Miss Su.
Surely this is the son-in-law. You two make a really handsome couple.
I heard that Mrs. Su was angry with Miss Su before, but now it seems that it's all nonsense.
That's right. Today, Mr. Su will specifically announce Miss Su's status as the heir.
Of course, my parents only have one daughter. How could they possibly be angry with me?
Our Ruru has always been the apple of the Su family's eye. Why is a laborer here? This is Ruru's banquet. Not just anyone can come. That guy is quite good looking, but he's a laborer. Just a bricklayer. He put on a suit. He thinks he's a prince.
If Miss Su wants to get rid of him, it would be easier than squashing an ant. Of course. But only with the existence of such trash can the excellence of our brother Yen be highlighted.
Right. Today, let this bumpkin see what a wealthy family is like. From now on, the Su family will be yours twos. We're getting in early. We hope you two will take care of us.
Yes, yes. Please take care of us.
No problem. Today, I've invited you all here to introduce my daughter of the Su family to you. At the same time, I'm announcing that she will be the only heir of the Su family. And I'd also like to introduce my son-in-law to you.
Dad.
Su Ruru, why are you here?
Dad, I knows you want to give me and Yuan Gage a surprise. I'm very touched, so I came directly.
Yes, the misunderstandings between Mom and Dad before weren't a big deal. Ruru wasn't really angry either. We were all very happy when we received the news. From now on, we'll all be part of the Su family.
Yes.
Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Su on welcoming back their daughter and son-in-law.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Laborer, see this. I'm about to be the husband of the heir of the Su family. Guys like you who move bricks won't be able to achieve this in several lifetimes.
That's right. By the way, where's your shabby wife? Did she realize she's not presentable and hide in a corner?
Humph.
What are you laughing at?
You piece of trash. It's my mercy to let you stay here. Since you don't appreciate it, get out of here right now. I think it's you who should get out.
Dad, what are you saying?
Su Rong, I didn't invite you. Didn't invite this scumbag too.
Dad, what are you doing? You're holding this banquet for me today. Aren't you just trying to save face for yourself? So it turns out, you thought we were giving you a way out today. Of course. You only have one daughter. Now that you're holding this welcome banquet for us, aren't you trying to show me some softness? Now that I'm back, shouldn't you take the chance to make amends?
Yes, Dad and Mom. I know you guys want to give us a surprise, but making me keep acting is no fun.
Su Ruru, who told you that you're our only one daughter? Could it be? Could Dad have an illegitimate daughter outside? Who?
We only have one daughter. No illegitimate daughter.
Mom, look, Dad has admitted it too. I'm the only daughter, so.
We do have only one daughter. But it's not you.
Dad. Mom, we've already given you a lot of face by coming back. If you keep this up, I'll get angry. And who will take care of you when you're old? Don't worry about taking care of us in our old age, because we've already found our biological daughter. You're just an adopted daughter.
An adopted daughter who should have been kicked out of the Su family long ago.
The real daughter of the Su family, our biological daughter, is her.
Mom and Dad,
Grandpa and Grandma,
Yeah, great. Ha ha ha.
What are you doing? She's just a shabby girl. When did she become the daughter of the Su family? How dare you? She is our biological daughter.
Come on, let me introduce her to everyone. This is the daughter of our Su family, Suani. She is also the future heir of the Su group.
I don't agree. I won't allow you to find some random nobody and make me angry like this.
Dad and Mom, this joke of yours has really hurt Ruru.
Who's joking with you?
Give it here.
Take a good look for yourself. My biological daughter is Suani. You're nothing. This can't be true. Obviously, I'm the daughter of the Su family. Obviously, I'm the heir of the Su family. Mom, you. How can you use a fake report to deceive me?
No wonder I always felt that Su Ruru didn't look like the Su couple. She's actually a fake. You're the real daughter of the Su family. This really isn't an act. This is my son-in-law, Shermyukin, and my granddaughter, Xiaobao.
Mom, Dad.
Yeah.
No. I'm the son-in-law of the Su family. I'm Xiaobao's father.
Brother Yen. What are you talking about?
Xiaoyi. I'm Xiaoma's father. We've been together for 4 years.
Brother Yen. How can you treat me like this?
You too. If you want to act like clowns, go over there.
Dad. I know I was wrong. You can't abandon me, Dad. Mom, I'm your daughter. You've raised me for so many years. I don't believe you could possibly abandon me. We gave you a chance. We even thought that even if we found our biological daughter, the Su family is so big, there's absolutely no problem raising 2 daughters. Raise 2, Mom. I will never target Xing Ani again. I will only listen to you and Dad from now on. Unfortunately, all your actions have made you miss the last chance. We won't take you back.
I'd also like to announce to all the guests here that Su Ruru is no longer the heir of the Su family. From now on, all her affairs have nothing to do with the Su family. Well, this Su Ruru is just a fake daughter. She even called Miss Ani a nobody. I think she's the real nobody.
Yeah, a woman who has taken someone else's place. She doesn't even look at herself. How dare she compare herself with Miss Ani?
Congratulations, Mr. Su, Mrs. Su, on finding your real daughter.
The fake daughter is out of the Su family. The fake rich girl, get out of the Su family.
Xiaoye, please forgive me, okay? It's all that bitch Su Ruru. She deceived me. Let's get back together. I promise I'll be good to our daughter.
So noisy. Honey, what he said is like dog language. How did I understand it?
I don't understand either. But there really is a dog. We don't need to understand.
Wow, what an ugly dog.
Hey, Xiaoyi. I know you're angry and just saying things out of spite. It doesn't matter. After you calm down, we can.
Just shut up. Han Fei Yang, I'm already married. My husband is Shimuchin beside me. And I like him very much, so get lost.
Go, go, get away. Go, go, get away.
Truly the son-in-law of the Su family. Mr. Shi looks handsome and has great charisma.
Yeah. Miss Su and Mr. Shi make a perfect couple. And Xiaobao clearly looks like Mr. Shi's daughter. She looks so much like Mr. Shi. And Xiaobao. Just by looking at her, one can tell she's Mr. Shi's daughter. She looks so much like Mr. Shi. Yeah, Xiaobao looks like her father.
This Xiaobao, besides looking like her father, the son-in-law, also bears a resemblance to me.
That's right. The more I look at her, the more I feel that Xiaobao is Mukin's daughter.
Ah, honey, what a coincidence. I really seem to have a special bond with Xiaobao.
Are you sure it's a coincidence? On the day of start of summer 4 years ago. Are you sure you didn't go to Jinan Club?
That day.
Come on, let's take a group photo of Mr. Su's family. Come on, okay, come on, come on, come on.
Brother Yan. Didn't you say you only love me?
TSK, you good for nothing. What do I love about you? You don't even look at yourself in the mirror. Look at your shabby self.
Just because of that bitch Ani, you decide going to abandon me. There can only be one daughter of the Su family. As long as you're dead, then I'll be the only daughter of the Su family, and Brother Yan will only love me. Aren't you afraid of water? Go to hell.
Is it going to end? Will someone come to save me? Like the time I fell into the water when I was a kid.
Honey, it's okay. Don't be afraid.
You're finally here.
Honey, I'll take you to rest. I think you've been living too comfortably outside. Maybe jail is more suitable for you. Honey, do you still feel uncomfortable now?
I don't feel uncomfortable anymore.
Take a good shower. Then take a rest before going out. As for Su Ruru, I will definitely make her pay the price.
16 years ago, did you save a little girl who fell into the water?
Honey, you was that girl.
I was playing by the river 16 years ago, and accidentally fell in. I remember. There was a boy who was 2 or 3 years older than me at that time. He saved me.
Oh. That day you were wearing a red dress. And a pair of plastic sandals.
Yes. That was me. When you pulled me just now, I felt a strong sense of familiarity. When you saved me back then, you said, if you fall into the water, don't struggle. That way both of us won't sink.
So we met that early.
You saved me again.
So, honey, does marrying me count as repaying the favor of saving your life? Offering yourself in gratitude? Willing to marry me?
I seem to really have feelings for him. This birthmark of yours. Back then, I was also on the person who violated me. I left a set of tooth marks on that person. They're exactly the same as this.
This birthmark has been on me since I was born. You've seen it.
And zero.
Honey, I know you're not ready yet.
It's only been half a year agreement.
Then let's keep going like this. Honey, I was very happy when you confessed your love to me today. Honey, I love you too.
What did you say? Shut up. Han Fei Yang, I'm already married. My husband is Shi Muchen beside me. And I like him very much. I misspoke. It was just a slip of the tongue. Who was confessing? He just said he liked me too. He was confessing to me.
Mr. Sure, Sururu has been taken away.
Let her learn a lesson in there. Honey, you're done with your shower.
Who were you talking about learning a lesson just now?
Get someone to teach Sururu a lesson.
Your expression was very fierce just now.
Or do you expect me to be gentle with other women, honey? Ouch, it hurts, honey. It hurts so much. Just blow on it. Humph, blow on it. Okay, stop messing around. Let's go and reassure Mom and Dad right away.
Is everything okay?
Xiaoshe, from now on, I'm entrusting my daughter to you. You must treat her well.
Okay, I'll definitely protect Xiaobao and Xiaoyi from now on. I won't let them get hurt ever again.
Starting next Monday, Xiaobao will start going to the kindergarten affiliated with the Su group. You won't need to pick her up and drop her off anymore. Xiaoyi is also willing to come back and work at the headquarters. At that time, you can quit your job at the construction site. Come and work at the Su group with us.
Sure, Dad.
Dad, the view here is quite nice.
I'll be joining the Su group for a while during this period. You'll be in charge of the group's affairs. If there's nothing important, don't disturb me.
You're joining the Su group. Is it for Madam?
Yes.
Everyone, this is my daughter, Su Yuani. From now on, she will be in charge of the R&D department of the company. I hope you will support her a lot. Hello, young Miss Su.
You don't need to treat me specially. I'm also a member of the Zhu group. I hope we can work hard together to make the Zhu group better and better. Hello.
Honey, it's me, Han Fian. Have you calmed down? I'm downstairs of your company. Let's have a good talk.
Get lost.
It's raining heavily outside. Xiaoyi, look at me.
New number. Blocked again.
Xiaosher, if you can use a computer, learn to take notes. Listen carefully to what everyone says. It doesn't matter if you don't understand. The main thing is to learn.
Ah. Okay.
Okay. The meeting starts. What's wrong with Zhang Tutu? Zhang Tutu suddenly got appendicitis. He's gone to the hospital. Today is an international meeting. Deputy Director Zhang is not here. We need to ask the translator to take notes. Oh no, the translator is not here today. What should we do? The meeting needs to be synchronized to the international side, although our spoken English and listening skills are okay. We can't take English meeting notes in real time.
Maybe I can give it a try.
Okay, let's take a 5-minute break and then continue the meeting. Miss Su. Why hasn't the translator arrived yet? Have the meeting notes been taken? Miss Su, it's all done. You guys did it. Did Xiaosher bring a voice recorder? It wasn't Xiaosher. He directly used English and typed it into the computer. Xiaosher, you know English. Miss Su, Mr. Shi, isn't he the professional manager you hired? A professional manager? Yes. There were some academic terms we didn't understand just now. He translated them all. This. Xiaosher, your English is so good.
I learned some before.
Okay, let's continue. Xiaosher, keep recording. Okay, Mr. Su.
Mr. Su, it's all taken care of. Please take a look.
Xiaosher, with such good English. Yet you were working at a construction site. Such a waste of talent.
Mr. Su, My family was poor before. I had to drop out of school. And without a degree, I could only go and move brick.
Xiaosher, from now on, when I have a meeting, you come with me.
Okay.
With you and Xiaoyi around, I really have 2 capable assistants.
Okay, Mr. Su.
Hey, why are you still calling me Mr. Su?
Dad, this is in the company. I think it's better to call you Mr. Su.
Good, young people are modest and steady. You have a great future. Ah, it's okay. Answer it. Don't be too formal.
Hello?
Mr. Shi, you have a bell ringing ceremony at 4 p.m. today. Our subsidiary is going public. I attended the 9:30 a.m. bell, ringing on your behalf. But without you here, it lacks a sense of gravity.
I'll try my best to be there.
No, you can't just try, boss. The senior executives of the subsidiary said, they'll cry if you don't go.
Got it. I'll go.
Xiao, is there something?
Sorry, Mr. Su. I still have some finishing work to do at the construction site.
Okay. Young people should be responsible. Go and finish the work, then come over.
Okay, Mr. Su. I'm leaving now.
You're just a bricklayer. Why do you get to be the Su family's son-in-law?
I'm a bricklayer. I'm just a bricklayer who became the son-in-law of the Su family thanks to my wife. Are you jealous?
You poor guy, what are you so proud of? Xiaoyi likes me. She's just angry for the moment. After she calms down, won't she come running back to me, as soon as I beckon?
Honey.
Xiaoyi, I knew you'd forgiven me. You even brought me an umbrella.
I came to bring my husband an umbrella. What a drowned rat you are. Get out of my sight. Here.
My wife is so nice. Honey, then do the good deed to the end. Give your husband a loving kiss.
Let go of her, Xiaoyi. You did that on purpose to make me jealous, right?
Haven't done any bricklaying these days. I need to stretch my muscles.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Beating you up.
Honey, anyone who messes with me, you beat them for me.
Okay.
Tsk, what a coward.
Young Master Han, didn't you ask me to find the surveillance video from 4 years ago, at the door of Shengai's room? I found it. It shows who the man was that went in. A migrant worker wants to be the Su family son-in-law. It's a pity you're not the wild child's father. Shengani, if you're not willing to be with me, I'll release the video of you. And make you lose everything and be disgraced.
Oh my god. Today, a subsidiary of the Times Group is going public. That mysterious Mr. Sure is going to ring the bell, and he was photographed. Is that really the case? Do you have a photo? Let me see. Hey, Ani, I somehow feel that this Mr. Sure looks a bit like your husband. Ani has a husband. Yes, he's having a meeting with Mr. Su today. He's super handsome.
Let me see. It's so blurry. How can we tell? But looking closely, there does seem to be a bit of a resemblance.
Ani.
Your husband might really be a hidden tycoon.
That's right. If our family and the top-ranked family are joined in marriage, wow, that would be perfect.
Honey, my colleague said, you look like the Mr. Shy who just rang the bell at the exchange. Honey, my colleague said, you look like the Mr. Shi who just rang the bell at the stock exchange.
My wife thinks I have a very common face.
No, no, no. Both of you are uniquely handsome, and you both have the surname Shy. Could you be long-lost twin brothers?
I think so too. Then I'm going to be rich. Just say what you want.
Mr. Sure, I can see you're tired from running around. Haven't you thought about taking this opportunity to confess to Madam?
I do want to. But she said she hates that person from back then the most.
Mr. Sure, you're usually so smart, but this time you're being a bit muddled. One of your identities has been exposed. She only said she hates that person from back then. Just keep the soldier identity. But as for your other identity, make a good thing even better.
That makes sense. Book me a table at the Sky restaurant. I'll have a date with her after work tomorrow, and confess my identity to her.
Okay, Mr. Sure. Come on. I'll always support you morally.
Huh? The client company Dad asked me to visit is just opposite the Times Group. Honey.
The cafeteria is nice.
Isn't he my husband? Then why do they call him Mr. Shy?
Hello? Honey,
Honey, where are you?
I'm here. I just arrived at the construction site.
Oh. Well, have a good time moving bricks. Shi Muchin, Mr. Shah. The surname Shi is quite rare. How could it be such a coincidence? I even felt sorry for him for working so hard at the construction site. Why should I expose him to his face? And then divorce him? Hello, I'm here to see Shi Muchin. I don't have an appointment, but tell him his wife is here to see him. Shouldn't it be ex-wife?
Mr. Sure, someone just tried to extort money downstairs. They said it was your ex-wife. But don't worry about it. The receptionist will send them away. Hello.
Assistant Jiang, it's not good. This woman who claims to be Mr. Sher's ex-wife actually has Mr. Sher's contact information in her phone.
Ask her what her name is.
What do you think my name is? Should I call you Mr. Shy? Or should I call you my ex-husband?
Mr. Sure. It seems your disguise has been exposed.
I don't need you to remind me again.
Although it's half a day earlier than our plan. But if we explain it to Madam.
How should we explain? Tell her, I was going to confess to her this evening.
Then. Madam praised you for being handsome yesterday, didn't she? Otherwise, conquer her with good looks.
Hey, honey.
Let me go.
Honey. I was wrong.
I wouldn't dare to let the president of the Times Group apologize to me.
Honey, listen to me. I originally booked a table at the Sky restaurant tonight. I wanted to explain it to you formally, but you found out about it earlier than expected.
So it's my fault? Sorry, Mr. Shy. I shouldn't have passed by your company and saw the scene of you entering the company.
Honey, baby. Don't be angry. At first.
Why did you hide it from me at that time? You deliberately pretended to be poor. Were you afraid that a poor person like me would cling to you?
Honey, I was afraid that if I didn't pretend to be poor, you wouldn't have a flash marriage with me.
That reminds me. When we signed the agreement, I gave you 200,000 yuan. The president of our Times Group was actually worried. It makes me laugh so hard.
Honey, I swear, I definitely didn't.
I hate lying the most. The agreement is terminated in advance. Divorce.
Honey. Don't be angry. I'm sorry. I really never meant to deceive you. And I definitely never laughed at you.
Then why did you lie to me? What was your purpose?
To pursue you. Honey, I'm serious. I like you. I was afraid that if I showed you my true identity, you'd be scared away. So I
don't believe it. The president of the Times Group has seen so many beautiful women. How could he fall in love at first sight with me, who was in such a bad state back then?
What if I told you I saw you a long time ago?
Saw you? When?
I saw you years ago. I fell in love with you at first sight. I recognized you when I saved you.
You.
Then give me some time. I'll prove it to you.
I'll give you a 1-month probation. If you don't perform well, you're out.
Then hubby will definitely love you wholeheartedly.
Ani, your husband sent you morning tea. Ani, your husband sent you flowers again. I'm so jealous. Ani, your husband actually bought you dishes from that private restaurant where you usually have to queue for 3 hours. He never misses a beat. When can the state give me a partner like this? That would be great. I really want one too.
Happy 30-day wedding anniversary, honey. Are you free tonight? Let's go to the Sky restaurant together, honey.
Shall we? It's so hard to get through to you. Have you changed your mind? Are you still angry?
If you harass me again, I'll call the police.
Call the police. Shall we? Do you really want to break up with me?
Don't you understand? If you call me from a different number again, I'll call the police immediately and report you for harassment.
Fine. Then I won't be polite either. I have a video of you with that man from 4 years ago. I have something about you and that man from 4 years ago.
What do you want?
What if I make it public? Will the image of the Sioux group be damaged?
That's illegal.
So what? I'll just be locked up for a few months, but you'll be ruined in reputation.
You've had this video for a long time, haven't you? You haven't made it public all this time. It seems you're also worried about something.
Shengani, aren't you curious? Who on earth was that man back then?
Don't you still pretend to be helping Xiaobao find his father? I'm telling you, no matter who that person is, he's as hateful as you. I definitely won't be with an enemy who has ruined my life. If you dare to release the video, go ahead. But it's definitely not a tool to threaten me.
Sure, Mukin. What if Shengani finds out that you're the one? Will she kick you out? You're just a migrant worker. Shengani belonged to me. The Sioux family should also be mine.
Ani, you and your husband are trending on the internet.
No. Why is it him? Why was it him 4 years ago?
Are you okay, Ani? Don't worry, you two are husband and wife after all. Besides, the video only shows the corridor. But Mr. and Mrs. Su have gone abroad these 2 days. It's not very convenient. I'll contact driver Zhang right now. Ask him to get the PR department to suppress this quickly. Don't worry.
Why is it him? I can't believe I was attracted to someone who has deceived me time and time again. I can't believe I was attracted to someone who has ruined my life.
Honey.
Go away. Get away from me.
Shall we? Shall we? I know you're very sad right now. I also know you hate me very much. Shall I take you back? You should go and take a rest.
Get lost. I hate you the most. I don't want to see you for the rest of my life.
Shall we? I know. It's useless for me to explain anything now. But I want to tell you. I've been looking for you for 4 whole years, Xiaoyi. I want to reunite with you and Xiaobao. Everything I said is true, Xiaoyi. Honey. Honey.
Why is it you? I hate you.
Honey. I'm sorry. I was just afraid that you would hate me, that's why I deliberately hid it.
I'm so sad.
Hello, Mr. Sher, take a look. The trend of online topics has changed now. It's very unfavorable for you and madam.
Immediately ask the Public Relations Department of the Times Group to get ready. I'm going there right away to hold a press conference.
A huge sensation. It turns out that the husband of the daughter of the Su family is a migrant worker. Just relying on one night 4 years ago, he became a son-in-law of a wealthy family. You know why this Miss Su doesn't want those wealthy young masters, but insists on choosing a migrant worker. Of course, it's for the migrant worker's physical strength and skills. You know what I mean. It's satisfying.
I'm also a migrant worker. Miss Su, come and pick at our construction site. Maybe we can satisfy you even better.
This is the first time Mr. Sher from the Times Group has given an interview. I'm very excited. If he says the Times Group is going to make a rocket, I would believe it.
I've invited you all here today to announce an important matter. Regarding the hot, searched video of Miss Su Ani today, the person in the video is me. My relationship with Miss Su Ani is a marital relationship protected by law.
So, Mr. Sher, what you mean is, you and Miss Su have been together since 4 years ago.
We were together 4 years ago. But I lost her. I just found her recently.
So, Mr. Sher, are you and Miss Su's marriage a union of wealthy families?
It's a free, love relationship. I like her. I pursued her.
Mr. Sher, I remember you customized a priceless starry sky dress for a girl at that time. Was that girl Miss Su?
Yes, she was.
Mr. Sher, did you meet Miss Su 4 years ago?
I met her when I was 9 years old.
So, are you and Miss Su childhood sweethearts?
No, but if time could turn back, I wish we were childhood sweethearts.
Mr. Sher and Miss Su's love is really enviable. This first interview with the media is also for his wife.
It's also a notice to the rumor mongers. The Times Group and the Su Group have already got hold of your information. Just wait for the lawyer's letter.
Well, Mr. Sher.
That's all for today's interview. If you have any other questions, please contact the Public Relations Department of our group.
I've invited you all here today to announce an important matter. My relationship with Miss Su Ani is a marital relationship protected by law.
He, Shermukin, is actually the president of the Times Group. Wasn't he a bricklayer?
It's a free, love relationship. I like her. I pursued her.
That's not the case at all. He confounds right and wrong. Why? Why does Shin Ani, that newbie, have everything? Obviously, I'm the daughter of the Su family. All of this should be mine. Han Fian, stop right there.
It's you. You've been released.
Han Fian. When I was the eldest daughter of the Su family before, how did you treat me? But now that I'm not, you just...
You yourself said you're not. Stop pestering me.
So you still don't know? He, Shermukin, is not a bricklayer at all. He's the president of the Times Group.
What?
Look for yourself.
So we've been making wedding clothes for others.
Now we have nothing. So don't let them have an easy time.
Right. They dote on their daughter the most, don't they? Let's make all their efforts go to waste.
Hey, honey. Can you please stop ignoring me? Hey, honey.
Something terrible has happened. Xiaobao is missing.
What?
What do you mean? Wasn't Xiaobao picked up by the driver earlier?
When the driver arrived, Xiaobao had already been picked up by Su Ruru.
The teacher thought Su Ruru was still the daughter of the Su family.
No, I have to get Xiaobao back.
Hey, honey. You go and call the police first. I'll get people to seal off the area. My brother will send people here. We mustn't let them take Xiaobao away.
Hurry up. She must be very scared. Go quickly, okay? Go, hurry up.
Have you found him?
Mr. Sher, we have sealed off the city. We are currently retrieving the surveillance records of the whole city. But we haven't found her yet.
Dispatch more people to keep looking. How's it going?
Mr. Sher still hasn't found her, but we've already reviewed 80% of the camera footage.
Xiaobao, where on earth are you?
How's it going?
Mr. Sher has found them. They are at an abandoned factory in the south of the city. Xiaobao, Han Fei, and Su Ruru are all there. Our people have surrounded them.
Go to the abandoned factory in the south of the city. How is Xiaobao?
She's right inside. But only you and Madam can go in.
Honey.
Mr. Sher. Have Shen Mukin and Shen Ani arrived. If they don't come soon, I'll kill this little brat.
Mom,
Xiaobao.
Stop, honey. Look, I promise I won't let anything happen to Xiaobao. Go.
Mom and Dad, Xiaobao is scared.
Xiaobao, don't be afraid. Mom and Dad are here to take you home now.
Pick her up. In your next life.
Tell me what you want.
What do we want? You two have it so good, playing tricks on us, leaving us with nothing, since you don't want to take the easy way out. Then you'll have to face the consequences.
Shengani, as long as you take off all your clothes. And sleep with me in front of your men, I'll let this little brat go.
No way.
Then let's see if that woman will submit obediently.
No.
I don't see any sincerity.
Fine. I'll take them off.
Xiaoi. Don't. Let them go. If you have any grudges, come at me. I'll do anything, okay? Are you satisfied now?
I'm not interested in men.
Shang Ani. Do you know, I hate you the most. If it weren't for you stealing my life, I would be the glamorous eldest daughter of your family now.
It's you who stole someone else's life. All the wealth and luxury you've enjoyed over the years, you don't know how to be grateful. It's you ruined yourself.
You're still quibbling.
Shen Ani. It's all because of you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been chased and beaten by his men. I wouldn't have lived a life worse than a street rat. Take them off. Take them off right now.
Xiaoi.
I'm going to let everyone see just how cheap the eldest daughter of the Su family really is.
Xiaoi. Don't. Han Fian. You even bully a woman. If you have any grudges, come at me. What a despicable person to bully a woman.
I'm not a decent person to begin with. But seeing you all in so much pain, I feel so satisfied.
Aren't you the eldest daughter? Aren't you the president? Now you're as pitiful as a stray dog.
Mr. Sure, the police snipers are in position, but because Xiaobao is too close to the suspect, there is a risk in shooting, so after you hear the signal, you must immediately push the oil drum away.
Mom and Dad, I'm not every yet. Hurry up and go.
Take off your clothes. 3. Shengani, haven't you slept with me already? You should know how to serve me. 2. Hurry up and take them off. 1. Take the shot.
Shimuchen. Xiaobao. Xiaobao.
Dad, Mom.
Shimuchen. Wake up.
Dad.
Call ambulance. Ambulance. Ambulance.
Call an ambulance and get the doctors here quickly. He's injured. Call an ambulance.
Wake up. Mom.
Xiaoyi, we heard about this as soon as we got off the plane. How are Xiaobao and Xiaoshi?
Xiaobao is okay. She was just scared. Her has gone back to rest. But Muchen was hit by the explosion. He also has internal injuries. The doctor is still performing the rescue. Doctor, how is he?
He's out of danger for now, but he's seriously injured. He'll have to stay in bed for at least a week.
Honey, it's okay. Don't be afraid.
We owe a lot to Xiaoshi this time. Otherwise, the consequences would be unthinkable.
Yeah, fortunately Han Huiyan and Shui Ruru are dead. Xiaoshi, you should strengthen security in the future. Such things must never happen again.
I will. Honey, I'm sorry. It was all my fault 4 years ago.
Why were you in that house that day? I remember Han Feiyan was looking for a beggar at that time.
A business partner drugged me that day. I left as soon as I sensed something was wrong. I originally wanted to find an empty room to take a cold shower, but I accidentally entered your room. As for that beggar, I seemed to mention something in the corridor. I guess it was him.
That makes sense. Han Feiyan must have drugged that beggar. But the dose was too strong. It made him pass out.
I originally wanted to take you to have a drink. But then we ended up like that.
Don't say it.
Look, it was all a misunderstanding. Once it's all cleared up, everything is fine, right?
Yeah.
Honey, can you forgive me? Let's give Xiaobao a complete family.
Okay.
Honey.
Mom and Dad, Xiaobao is here.
We're not here. We didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything either. Mom and Dad, you can continue with your kiss.
Come on, Xiaobao, come here.